how much I learned to listen to my own body, and that really paid off during my birth experience.
Well, I got to be honest and tell you that, when Scylla first brought the idea of hypno babies up to me, I was skeptical, impressed by the class. I love, for one, the fact that when we left the class, I think it was on Wednesday nights.
I think so.
When we left the class on Wednesday nights, I always was so much more relaxed than I was before I went to the class. And it was very relaxing. But the best thing about it was, I liked the relaxation techniques, and I liked all that kind of stuff, but my favorite part of the class was that it gave us some knowledge. So when we went to the hospital, we had some efficacy where we could, kind of make decisions, feel empowered to make decisions because we knew what was going on. Julie kind of gave us the strength to not be railroaded into things that we didn't want to do.
The biggest thing I got from it was the overall confidence that I would be able to do it naturally. Instead of spending a lot of time during pregnancy worrying that it wouldn't end up going the way I wanted it to, every time I thought about it, I just pictured myself doing it naturally.
The tools that I used most during my birth was the finger drop technique. I used that a lot, and I also used the bubble of peace a lot, and that helped me to kind of get in a zone and really concentrate on birthing and have a very peaceful and calm birth.
Moms feeling completely safe in your environment because they're all working so well together.
Well, when we first got involved with Hypno Babies, it was kind of because I was nervous about the whole idea of childbirth and what to expect, and could I handle it, would I be able to do it naturally when the day came. So we started going to the classes.
I learned that, we are entitled to say no, I don't want that, or yes, I want this, or whatever, because it's our right. Like, I thought that was essential.
I always tell people the other big thing about Hypno Babies was, I think, with the confidence it gave my husband, and that he would be able to support me instead of just sitting there being nervous or feeling useless. Because he really, I could really tell that and he told me that it made him feel a lot more confident as well.
I really enjoyed the fear clearing CD because I had a lot of fear surrounding the idea of childbirth. And the daily affirmations I used throughout the class and beyond, and I just felt like that was a really great way every morning to reinforce yourself, and have all these positive messages going through your head. I actually turned it on when I was in the shower every day, so just during the shower I heard all these messages, and it didn't add any extra time to my day.
I think most people don't know what they are.
They really don't.
Or have never even heard of the word.
I did use a doula, and she was a hypno doula, and it was just really another confidence builder to know that I had this person that was there to advocate for me, and not only that, she was speaking the exact same language that Julie had been speaking in all these classes. So I just felt like I had a practical toolkit of things to use, and then I had this person that was going to be there to help me implementing that, and that felt like a fortress of confidence.
And right when you get vulnerable, like the doula was there to be like, you prepared for this and you can do it. And, that's all I needed. Was that, was that advocate. But, had she not been there, I would have had, I'm sure, multiple interventions.
It can be the most peaceful, relaxing, joyful day, the best day that you remember.
I really loved how much confidence it gave me, and any decision that I made thereafter, I felt confident in my decision. I knew I wanted to do a natural birth, and I was really scared in the beginning, and I think, the class really gave me the confidence I needed to kind of do what my heart was telling me to do.
Now, was this your first baby?
Yes,
Okay.
and that's why I was so scared.
After you have your child, are we not all like constantly, we can't get enough information about how to keep them healthy, happy, but why is it that we, skip that day? Like we just kind of trust whoever and just let that day be, that's an important part. And during your pregnancy, you are always researching, making sure you're not doing the wrong thing for the baby, but it's like that day is just exempt from, so I think just refocusing on that day being important too, and more important maybe than any other day, and I think hypnobabies is the way to go.